All right. Let's see if I can. Maybe I can do that a little bit. So there we go. Um, Guys, welcome to WFSO Bucks Talk. Um, the wife is right here with me, so she might.
Hello, little people.
So she might have her input on some of the bus movements that they done, and
Bust the move. You got it. You got
well, of course, today's final game of summer league for them. Then I think they played one more game before to see if they'll be qualified for their tournament. Because normally after the four games they had like a 30-team tournament, and they decided not to do that. So just like shorten it to make it quicker or whatever. So yeah, so the Bucks gonna have one more game if we just don't know who the person or the team that they're gonna face. But they had it going in the beginning, in the first half and stuff. Then just like the second half, it was just like a big collapse. Just like wow, because it was kind of because that was their like all their games were like fourth quarter collapse, except for the game they won against the Nuggets this past Wednesday. And I guess that was a lucky shot with the buzzer beater and stuff. Hey Brandon, what's going on? So yeah, we're gonna talk about this game and some pros and cons on it too. But yeah, it just seemed like the young teams collapsing and stuff like that. It's just crazy. Stunna, welcome to the live. Um, let's see. I'm just gonna look at like some of the let's just read the quarter status first. So it seems like I said, first half was all Bucks. 27-22. I think that's the lowest that Chicago has scored in the quarter. Then you got the second quarter, the highest the Bucks has scored, 28-23. Then the third quarter, you got the lowest that the Bucks has scored, 20. Then Chicago's 24. Then you have the fourth quarter, which was a big collapse, and the highest that Chicago has scored. So 21-33, and yeah, it was a big collapse. I think our Bucks team will look a lot different next season. Oh yeah, some of the stuff we're gonna talk about later is like it seems like they finally signed their roster spot, but there's gonna be some tricks to it too. It's like with their draft pick and players that they might want to get after, and plus rumor of Kyle Kuzma, they trying to move him. So I don't know about that, but let's just get the we're gonna start with the team stats. Let me move this camera here so I can read everything. So I might just have to hold this one until I'm done. So let's see. Let's go to team status. Another different starting lineup. So that's interesting. But anyways, yeah, Mark Shears. I'm surprised that he did not play at all this summer league, unless they're gonna save him for that one game or whatever. I don't know. But anyways, 33-81 with 41% from the field. Yeah, kind of bad, horrible 3-point shooting. 12 of 42 with 29% from three. Free throws, yeah, they're a lot better. 18 of 20, 90% from the free throw line, which is good. And then the offensive rebounds is not too bad. 9 offensive rebounds with a total of 35. And let's see. I think that's 23. Yeah, 23 assists. So it could be better, but this is something. 6 steals. And I think that's 6 blocks, and they just cannot take care of the ball. Renee, welcome to the live. I appreciate you being on here. But yeah, 15 turnovers. Yeah, that's just crazy. But then again, you got like working with young talent in the summer league. So like, what more can you do? Anyways, now let's get to Chicago's team status. So I just gotta move this up here for a little bit so I can get everything. Okay, so yeah, Chicago shot like way better. 35-71 with 49% from the field. Not that great with 3 point shooting either, but a little bit better than the Bucks. 8 of 25 with 32% from three. Not that great free throw shooting either. You have, whoa, it's mean like it's starting lineup. Going for the free throw shooting. 24 35, like we said, at 69% from the free throw. 10 offensive rebounds, total of 40 rebounds. So, yikes. Um, you got 21 assists, 8 steals, 6 blocks, and yeah, they weren't doing any good in turnovers either. So, y'all give me a moment here. Sorry, but we ain't have no yeah. There we go. Cause we don't need none of that drama here.
Someone causing problems?
Yeah. Okay, Trent Morrison, welcome to the live. I appreciate y'all joining in. Well, yeah, that's like some number for the Bulls a little bit. So I think I said 21 assists, 8 steals, 6 blocks, but a little bit worse turnovers than of course the Bucks with 16. So we're going to get to the player status. So okay, so the bench did well. Okay, their big three did fine, but yeah, but let's just get to them right now. Tyler Smith, he did okay. 11 points, 1 block, 2 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound. 4-4 from the free throw, which is good. 1 of 5 from 3 and 3 of 9 from the field. Yeah, I think he might need to get a little bit stronger because I've seen some of the drive-ins that he try to do and shoot the three and stuff. So work a little bit more on the three and stuff like that. But then again, he's gonna enter his second season in the NBA. So maybe some growth will go like over the season. So we'll see. And we will talk about Chris Livingston later on too. But let's just talk about his numbers. Of course, led the team with 23 points. Yeah, but crazy enough, 6 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 assist, 5 rebounds with 3 offensive rebounds, which is good. 3 of 3 from the free throw, 2 of 5 from 3, and 9 of 19 from the field. You got Pete Nance with 14 points, 4 blocks. Wow, ain't that something? 1 steal, 3 assists, only 1 rebound. Ugh, that ain't good. 1 of 2 from the free throw, 3 of 6 from 3, and 5 of 9 from the field. I don't think I'm gonna talk about Andre Jackson Jr., so I'm just gonna move on from there. So yeah. Although he only played like 20 minutes, but still. And Wall had the lowest plus minus with minus 27. Yeah, that gotta hurt. Okay, now so we can go to the bench. We got 3 people that that stepped up. Bojo Markovic, and we will talk about him later as well. Oh wow, I think he got the third? Wait a minute, see, 1, 2. Oh, the 4th. And yeah, the benchman, he got the most plus minus with the highest. Wow. Okay, 9 points for Bojo Job. And the plus minus is plus 12. 1 block, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 of 1 from the free throw, but 0 of 4 from 3, but 4 of 8 from the field. So yeah, it was some of the passing that was going on that giving him good looks. Bidley Banka, welcome to the live. Appreciate you checking us out. Carl McRyan, has been a big hit for the bench. At one point they had him in the starting lineup, but I guess they changed their mind. So anyways, he had 15 points with a plus minus of plus 14. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you can foul on there as many times as you want. So I forgot about that. 1 assist, 5 rebounds with 3 offensive rebounds, 6 assists from the free throw, 1 of 4 from 3, and 4 of 9 from the field. Then Stanley Umbe, must say led the bench with 16 points and had the highest plus minus with plus 18. 1 steal, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 4 of 6 from 3, and 6 of 11 from the field. So yeah, he was one of the few that was actually hitting some good threes. So Yeah. Um. Oh wow, they had to go live at the same time as me. I guess I'll watch their video later.
Who?
Bucks After Dark. But anyways, let's move on to the Bulls. Okay, 4 out of 5 players. Did some good. I'm sorry if I pronounced some of these names wrong. Well, Mazo Ziha Pereira, 15 points, 2 blocks, 1 assist, 8 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, 4 or 5 from the free throw. Hey, Sean, welcome to the live. Uh, say 8 rebounds, 4 or 5 from the free throw, 1 of 6 from three, and 5 or 10 from the field. Um, you got Emmanuel Miller, 9 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, and near double double. Have 10 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 3 of 5 from the free throw, 0 of 1 from three, and 3 of 8 from the field. You got Jameer Young, and yeah, well, showing by him. 37 points. Got the highest plus minus on the team, plus 21. 2 steals, 3 assists, 1 rebound, 7 of 9 from the free throw, 6 of 7 from three, and 12 of 17 from the field. Wow. And Javon Freeman Liberty with 23 points, 1 steal, 4 assists, 8 rebounds with 2 offensive rebounds, 7 of 10 from the free throw, 0 of 3 from three, and 8 of 15 from the field. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, you might say their bench didn't do much of anything, but the guy they're talking about, Yuki Kawamura, uh, he only had, let's see, 9 points, 2 steals, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 of 3 from three, and 4 of 9 from the field. So, yeah. So, final score y'all see on here, Bucks 96, Bulls 102. So we don't know how the tournament's going to set up. I think like probably most of the teams will have a chance to get into the first round. So it was like the top 4 records, but then again, there's still a few days left for them other games to happen. Then set up game for the either the playoffs or wherever the case may be. So who knows? So yeah, the Bucks will have one more game left. So when we know when it is, we will let you know. So skipping on that, and let's go to some news. Let's see. Let's click off of that. So everybody with this Bradley Bill talking like Bucks should get him, Bucks should get him. Good news for me, they're not getting them.
Fuck, get these news. Sorry.
Well, the good news is for Phoenix. Well, I don't know if you call it like a good or bad news, but Phoenix will buy out Bradley Beal's contract. And probably the bad news for for some Bucks fans who really want to Bradley Beal. Nope, he's not coming to us. He actually going to sign with the Los Angeles Clippers. Now I think it's like a 2-year deal, like $11 million, I believe. So getting like a big payout with the Suns. So they're probably going to be stuck paying him for the next 5 years. Yeah, and that gotta hurt. That really gotta hurt. So we don't know how big of the buyout with the Suns, and don't know what's gonna be going on with that. And yeah. Oh, okay. He's 32. So I guess we just end up going like more younger. So they're big. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. They're big three: Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, and Bradley Beal. So that'd be something. And I guess James Harden. Might as well say he's like a tall point guard, so like 6'5". So I guess that worked. Then you got 6'3" of Bradley Beal. Then you got Kawhi Leonard, and being mostly hurt and stuff. So with them, and plus they also got our former center Brook Lopez. So only thing I'm saying is like wait and see, because the crazy thing is that their team is not getting younger. So I don't know how all that gonna work. And I guess we're just gonna wait and see and just watch. So moving on from that, and let's go to Bleacher Report. So, I don't think there's really that much to talk about with Bleacher Report. So, of course, they had their top 100 best players of all time, and there's most people before Giannis that they put up in the list. Most of them, yeah, you can accept them being on the top of that list. But there's a few people I kind of question, like, why are they on this list? Like, well, not on the list, but at least like before
That
Giannis.
placement on the list.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Hey, sir, welcome to the live. Bus called desperate by NBA Insider, so and not even thinking about that. Why the Knicks monitoring Giannis? Because he's not gonna leave the team. Let's see. No. They might use Giannis more at the point guard. 50-50 on that, but I can understand. But then again, it's like I guess for people, for some players, it's gonna be hard to defend them, especially the size or whatnot. But okay, not really anything seriously. So for Bleacher Report, so we're gonna move on from that and talk about the recent signing that the Bucks had did earlier today. So y'all know, like a few weeks ago, at least like before before the summer league, they let go of Chris Livingston, and now they impress him with his gameplay, letting the team with summer league, like in scoring like 20 points a game. So like I knew that he was going to be something, especially how he played in the G League last year. Back and forth with the G League, then play like some of the Bucks.